What's up, guys, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Omega Ruby. Now, before this episode gets started, I wanted to get the mystery gift that you can get as soon as you get this game. So it's available now. Communications, local wireless, I believe, is what it is. So we search for a gift, and hopefully it all works out well, and we get what we want to get. It's still searching. And okay, I'm sorry, you had to search over the internet, so just don't do the local wireless, do one step down, and that should be the internet, and that is how you receive the shiny Beldum. So it's already holding the Mega Stone, so I'm not sure if I want to use it, but this is a lot. This is a great Pokemon that can be used really early on in the game and has the Mega Stone already, so I don't know. I may keep him just in the party with us, but may not use him because he's pretty powerful. I can't lie about that. So let's go back to the starting screen if this will ever load. Alright, so we're gonna go back to our game in Oakdale Town, where we actually caught a Pokemon off screen, or I caught a Pokemon, you didn't see it. That is Slave Zagoon, and he has the ability Pickup. So I was searching around looking at those like little Poke Radar things, the DexNav, and they're actually pretty interesting, so I'll show that in the future in just a little bit. But having Pickup is an awesome ability to have early on in the game because he picks up items as we go along. And yeah, the DexNav is what we have open right now, and that is a pretty cool item to have. So, are you the Beldum guy? You are not. Maybe he's already in my PC? I don't know, because there's usually, oh, maybe it's the Pokemart. I don't know, we'll check the PC first. I accidentally clicked out. Organize, or withdraw, same thing. No, and also, by the way, I'll talk about the Poochyena. That is also going along with like the DexNav thing. So those Pokemon that you see like buried their heads in the grass, they're special Pokemon that can have either egg moves or hidden abilities or something special. They're usually much more powerful than that regular Pokemon. So where is the Beldum? He's not in here, but I guess we can get some items. We have 7 Pokeballs. Let's get a round number in 10. And we have 11 potions already, so I guess that's not really necessary to get any more. So where's the Beldum? Are you the Beldum guy? No, you're like the regular dude. Where is the Beldum guy? I am not sure. Because usually there's like a man in a suit, but that's a man in a suit, but he's not the real man in the suit. Are you a woman in a suit? Oh yeah, okay, it was a woman. I guess that explains that for me. So yeah, we got a shiny Beldum. Let's take a look at him. Level 5, probably holding the Metagrossite. Hold back, which the user holds back when it attacks, and the target is left with at least 1 HP. Iron Head, Zen Headbutt, and Iron Defense. An awesome Pokemon with some awesome moves. Its original trainer is Steven, so that's something cool. And it does have the Metagrossite, and it is shiny, so it's really a pretty awesome Pokemon. So neither Slave Zagoon nor Beldum will be in the actual party, so not going to be in the sidebar because that's only for the Pokemon that I am going to be using in the party. Speaking of Pokemon I'm going to be using in the party, or thinking about using in the party, oh, here's another thing about the Pokédex, or the Pokénav. So you click that thing on the bottom screen, and usually something pops up. Oh yeah, oh, there's still Pokemon in the area you haven't caught, so yeah, let's just say we click on Zigzagoon, and we search for him. Hopefully it works out. I couldn't find anything nearby. Okay, oh, there it is. So we want to tiptoe over to the Zigzagoon, and we're moving slowly. And once you get close enough, see, there's a held item of Charm. The first move, I guess, is like an egg move, which is Charm, which I said before. So that's not a normal move that Zigzagoon has, and also holds a potion. So the more Pokemon that you find and search for, the better the Pokemon will be. So I don't really want the Zigzagoon, but I do want to try to find a Pokemon in this grass that I'm pretty sure is going to be in the grass. And I mentioned it last episode, so maybe you guys know, but if you did not, I will go ahead and see if I can find the Pokemon. And also I did level up Hydropie a little bit. So if I can't find him this go, then I'll just carry on and maybe find him off screen or something. Wurmple, although, we have not caught. Even though I'm not even sure if I want to catch a Wurmple, but I guess if I'll catch him off screen. I may try to complete the Pokédex as best I can, but I'll do that off screen. And yeah, you have to catch a Pokemon for it to appear on the DexNav. So why don't we go ahead and battle the first trainer, the first official Pokemon trainer, as he calls himself. He thinks he's so cool, but he's not. Youngster Calvin has a Zigzagoon, and Youngster Calvin is about to go down to me. And Hydropie, oh man, them rhymes dough. Alright, so Hydropie is going to be going for a water gun on this thing. And hopefully that'll do a decent amount of damage on the level 4 Zigzagoon, which it does. Okay, tackle shouldn't do too much to us. Yeah, not bad. Alright, go for a tackle just to finish him off. And good game, Youngster Calvin. That was a good try, but unfortunately, I do have a Hydropie and you don't. And oh, we didn't even level up. That was so close. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue on. Oh, what do we got here? Try moving slowly. Ooh, what's that Pokemon? I don't think we've seen that before. Let's go very slowly. And oh man! Yes, this is actually the Pokemon that I wanted to get. It is a Seedot, the grass Pokemon that eventually turns into a grass dark type, which I find is a really cool type combination. And feel that a Seedot would be pretty cool to have on the team. Now, since he does have like the hidden move, he could have a really cool move, which I'm not even sure what it could be, but usually they only start off with like Harden and Bide, so not too good of a starting move set, but since it is a hidden Pokemon, or whatever the official term is, it has Beat Up. Wow, so that's a pretty cool move to have first turn, or first, like as soon as we capture him. So a Seedot with Beat Up is not too bad. That's a nice dark type move. So hopefully we can catch this thing. And 3, there we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Seedot was caught, and that's awesome. And also Hydropie levels up, so I'm gonna be using Seedot on the team. I think I may. And Hydropie learned Mud Slap. Awesome. Yeah, Seedot, it's not too bad of a Pokemon to have. Now, someone did say to use as my grass type a Breloom, but I think I've used Shroomish way too many times, and I'm thinking about using a different fighting type as well, because fighting type is a pretty cool type to have. So we'll call this thing Nuzlocke. There we go. So Nuzlocke and Hydropie, the dynamic duo, along with Beldum and Slavezagoon. Let's get a potion out there since we do have 11. And let's take a look at Nuzlocke. I'm excited to see what he has. Alright, we'll put Nuzlocke up in front. And we know it has Beat Up, we know it has Harden. What ability? Chlorophyll, Beat Up, and Harden. So since we do have a lot of Pokemon on the party, this attack should be doing a lot of damage. So really nice that I caught this Seedot. I was so glad that to see the Seedot. As soon as I saw a little black top kind of thing, I knew that it would be an awesome Pokemon to have. So maybe they're, I don't know, like if you're just playing this game and want like the best team possible, of course you could find your first Seedot, catch it, and then keep looking over and over and over again for like the perfect nature and the perfect starting move, I guess. But Beat Up is a pretty cool starting move to have. Unfortunately, oh, there we go, it's doing a lot more. Okay, so I think Beat Up is that move that does like as much damage as the Pokemon on the party would do. So since we have 4 Pokemon on the party, this attack comes from Nuzleaf, or Nuzlocke. This attack comes from Hydropie. This attack comes from Beldum. And then this attack comes from Slavezagoon. So I guess that's why it does different damage every time. But Beat Up's a pretty cool move. I really do like it. And I also like a Seedot. I don't think I've ever used a Shiftry before, just because it just started off with Bide and Harden. It was really just a bad Pokemon to start off with. But now with Beat Up, I think it's a pretty cool Pokemon to have. So 1, 2, that's all we need. And Wurmple, you are down. Nuzlocke's going to be gaining lots and lots of its experience. Maybe even gaining a level. There we go. Good job, Nuzlocke. Oh man, this game is gorgeous. So I don't know. Let's just oh, there's another Seedot. Look at that. Let's tiptoe over to him and see what he has. Maybe we could oh no, it's a ooh. I actually do want this Pokemon. So can we go over to him? Alright, so this Pokemon is actually very helpful for these Dex... I keep on forgetting the names. This DexNav. Because... let's just throw a ball at this thing. As soon as Surskit gets to level 9, it learns Sweet Scent. And if you did not know, in 6th gen, Sweet Scent makes a Horde counter appear. So, if we just use Sweet Scent, and 5 Zigzagoons show up, then you'll have 5 more Zigzagoons added to your DexNav, which causes the Pokemon to be a lot better to have. So, I'm not going to be using Surskit on the party, but I definitely want Surskit to grow up to level 9. That's definitely a thing I want to do. So no nickname since you're not on the party. But it also includes another Pokemon for our beat up. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so Surskit does have an item. Let's take that. Honey! Ooh, I think that also encounters a Horde battle. Let's go ahead and check that. Because, you know, the more Pokemon you encounter, the better. Let's try Honey. Use. And we can just run away. It doesn't really matter. So let's see. Okay, here's the Horde battle. And what are we going to find? We're going to find... Oh, Seedots! Yes! That is awesome. So now, the more... we'll find better Seedots. So if I decide not to use this Nuzlocke, I want to find another one. That'll be cool, I guess. So let's go ahead and try that out right now. Since I just find this, like, so cool. Like, this new feature added. I think it's just so cool. Like that you could find like a perfect Pokemon. And it may not be the best to just do this in the same spot over and over again. So let's go up and battle this other youngster and see what he's got to offer. So yeah, so we just found 5 Seedots plus the other one. So I think we have a total of 6 Seedots encountered. So that'll boost up the Seedot in I don't know what you would call it, the Seedot skill. The Seedot, like, we'll find better Seedots now. That's kind of what I wanted to get out there. So, unfortunately, we cannot use Beat Up against Poochyena. Well, we can, but it just will not do very much damage. So, we'll send out Hydropie to go for the Water Gun. And that should do just as good of damage. So, almost killing it. Alright, and I'm just having so much fun playing this game. This game is awesome. Wow, so tackle this Poochyena. I feel like I could just play this game like all day long and not even get bored of it because there's like so many different things to do. I can't wait to customize my secret base. That should be awesome. Oh man, good job, Nuzlocke. Tailo. You know what, we'll get some training on Surskit even though we're not going to be using it. I just want it to get up to level 9 as I previously said. We can see what moves Surskit has. Maybe it has some cool egg moves. Alright, so what does Surskit have? Fell Stinger. Now, what the heck is that? Let's check moves. 30 damage physical. I've never heard of that move before. And what ability did it have? Swim, okay. So it had Fell Stinger. I've never heard of that before. Let's send back Hydropie to take care of this Tailo. And hopefully, Surskit can have some sort of experience gained. Hopefully, he can get up to level 9 in no time. But, ooh, Peck. Alright. So it seems like in Hoenn, there are so many good Pokemon early that I feel like I usually finish my team pretty early in this game. But since I have no team planned in mind, I just thought of last episode of Seedot would be cool. And luckily enough, I found one early on this episode to use. So I think that's how this is just going to go. If I don't know, I'm in the Petalburg Forest and encounter a Tailo, I could just be like, oh man, I think a Tailo would be cool to have on the team and use a Tailo. Or I could just be like, maybe I do want to use Surskit, or maybe I want to use Seedot now, but eventually I'm just like, hey, I don't really feel like using Seedot. That's perfectly fine because we could find more Pokemon. And I've heard that this game is pretty easy, so people have recommended to turn the experience share off, but if we ever need to like train up a Pokemon, let's just say we don't get Surskit up to level 9, we'll just keep the experience share on just to have Surskit level up just a little bit. But either way, let's beat up this Zigzagoon, even though, you know, it's a 5-on-1 attack right now, so it's not very fair to the Zigzagoon, but we don't really care. Oh man, beat up, hit you 5 times. Take that Tackle Nuzlocke. Oh man, didn't really take it that well. Let's try to continue to beat him up. Yeah, Tackle did do a lot, but he is also level 5, but we're level 7, but we are not doing too much damage on this beat up. Luckily, we do have a lot of Pokemon in the party, so it's pretty nifty. And there we go, the 5th hit. And can we take this? Oh, we could. We're getting growled. So I think since beat up only, or since growl only affects us, the other 4 beat up hits will be able to take it out. So come on, Nuzlocke. Come on, Nuzlocke. Get a punch from everyone. And there we go. Good job. Oh man, beat up's such a cool move to have early on in the game if you have a lot of Pokemon. So there we go, leveling up once again. Really good job, Nuzlocke. I really do like having you on the team. Nice, nice, nice. Oh man. Yeah, so let's go ahead and heal. Actually, no, we're just going to be going into the town. But there is a hidden, or not a hidden item, there's just an item down here. There we go, found that potion. And let's just try one more time to see if there's another C-Dot, even though I really do kind of like Nuzlocke how he is now. So search. Is there anything? Nope, okay, so we're not getting much luck with like the searching for Pokemon. One more try. And nope, nothing, okay. I guess we'll just find stuff later on and oh! Hey May! This is new, I think. And yeah, I have been doing the DexNav thing. And oh, are we doing another thing here? I don't see anybody. Check him out. What? I don't see anything. Oh, Beautifly. Okay. Oh, this was in the cutscene. Oh man, these Beautifly are so beautiful. Man, this is so cool. This is very cool. Yes, they were beautiful. All right, so our dad is in Petalburg City. And he's the gym leader. If you oh, wait, can we? Where's the Beautifly? What? I don't see a Beautifly. Is it in the grass? Oh, wait. I don't think that was it. No, that definitely was not the Beautifly. So I don't know where the Beautifly was. That was weird. Okay, let's just run away. Is Beautifly still there? It is not. Okay, that was kind of weird. But either way, we're here in Petalburg City, and there's no Pokemon to encounter because we do not have fishing rod yet, which we will be getting in Dewford. So that's pretty close. That's the second gym city. But we should be set for Rock Sand battle because we have a water type and a grass type, which I guess we'll learn a grass type move soon, or we can get Bullet Seed, which I believe is pretty soon if the TMs do, if they are the same as in Ruby and Sapphire. Not bad. It was a good battle. Thank you, sir. Come back and challenge me anytime. So that kid already has 4 gym badges? Wow, that's crazy. And this is our father. What's up, Daddy? It's Kevin. I know, it's me. You abandoned the family just to go and look at your gym. Oh man, Daddy, it's good to be back in your gym. And it's not good to see this guy. Wally. He looks like such a goofball. Oh man. Wally, Wally, Wally. Except for Wally is now a little bit more dangerous eventually. So Wally receives the Zigzagoon. And he's going to be teaching us how to catch Pokemon and yada yada yada. All that boring mumbo jumbo stuff. And look at Wally. Will you come with me? Of course I'll come with you, Wally. Not sure if you're supposed to be his friend or his rival or whatever. But Wally is not that cool of a guy. So okay, let's go ahead and see what Pokemon he'll catch. I wonder if it's a Ralts. Oh man, it's a Ralts. Who would have guessed it? Wally sent out a Zigzagoon. Alright. Now Wally is going to catch a Pokemon. Oh no, he's first going to tackle it. A good, smart move, Wally. Weaken down your Waltz. Weaken down your Ralts. Alright, hopefully it doesn't teleport away. That would be pretty funny. And oh, you need to go for that second tackle because one tackle was not enough. You got to get 2, Wally. Good move, good move. Okay. Wally and his Zigzagoon. Now he's supposed to throw his Pokeball. That's what he read in his book. Alright. The book knows all. The book will teach you how to become a professional Pokemon trainer. Because the book is smart. Now, the only thing I listen to is the Teachy TV, which you got in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. Now that was a smart thing. The Teachy TV. Oh, man. So let's go ahead and get out of here, because Wally is very boring. And he's just a little trainer that thinks he's good. And Norman thinks he's amazing, but we all know Wally sucks, and we're going to defeat him eventually on, even if he does have a Mega Glade. And oh, wait, what do we got on the PokéNav? Oh, we got this stuff, okay. So we can start doing Wonder Trading and Pokemon and Me, I think, and the Super Special Training, I think. Maybe I'll do some of that stuff off screen, like to get my Pokemon to perfect EVs. Alright, so let's see what we got. That was actually cool of Wally. Yeah, okay. So we got Super Training, Pokemon Me, and the PSS, so that's pretty cool. That Wally gave it to us. So Wally, you're a step up on my books. Did we heal up? We did, okay. So the gang's all here, or really, these two are just the gang. The rest are just there for the show. And let's continue on. Let's make this episode pretty long. Alright. Another thing, I don't think there is Scott in this game. You know Scott. You all remember Scott, right? He was from Emerald. So I think that... Oh! Hey! Isn't this Pico and Mr. Briny? Oh, man. The two best friends ever. So let's see what we can encounter in this route. And a Tailo, as expected. So, I'm not sure if I really want to use a Tailo, but I guess it's cool to encounter. And we'll probably catch it off screen eventually once I have some spare time, but not right now. We need to focus on the task at hand, and that is destroying trainers' lives and trying to get as far as we can, basically. Oh, man. So, wait, why does that kid have like a band-aid on his nose, or is that just his nose? I don't know, but youngster Billy has a C-dot. Oh, man, copying my style. I see you, Billy. I see you. Are you part dark type now? I'm not sure. I think we're just pure grass type. Let's see. Yeah, we are just pure grass type, so beat up will do a decent amount of damage. So let's go for the beat up on the C-dot. And oh yeah, his C-dot just says bide, but mine is beat up. I'm going to beat up your bide. So hopefully we can take him out pretty quickly. If we can get over half, that would be great. And it does not look like that's happening, so let's go for plan B and go to Hydropie. Because we attacked him while he was biting, which is never a good thing. So you don't want to attack him twice while he's biting. He's storing his energy. And I think we should be faster. Let's go for Growl to lower his attack. And nope, he was faster. And he did not kill Hydropie, which is a good thing. But unfortunately, I went for Growl, which was apparently a silly move now. So the tackle should take him out. But oh man, my C-dot has to get better at... Oh, wait, I like how critical hit is in like yellow font. That's pretty cool. My Nuzlocke needs to get a little bit better at beating up people. I don't know, beat up's just not getting the job done, so when in doubt, go to Hydropie, and Hydropie will destroy you. Alright, take that one shot, and oh, focus energy, that's a pretty cool animation. And go for the tackle, and Hydropie kills all. There we go. Good job, Hydropie. Whew, that was a rough and tough battle with that kid. Alright, let's continue on now. Do. Alright, good game, kid. Do you battle me? You do not. And I don't think you battle me either. Yeah, just that kid. Oh, man. What do we got here? It looks like a Zigzagoon. And he has Mud Slap, so that's a pretty good move to have, but not really something I want. I don't know. Do you battle me? Why does no one battle me? But let's... Oh, is that a Tailo? That sounded like a tail. Oh, I was too fast. Good job, Kevin. That was my fault. I was trying to like tiptoe, but then, I don't know, the D-pad just went crazy on me. So, Pecha Berry, we can take those. Harvested 2 Pecha Berries, awesome. And let's battle you, okay. I think you're Rich Kid Winston, if I do remember your name correctly. And it is Winston, Rich Boy Winston. I'm sorry, you're not a kid anymore. You're a big boy. Yeah. And also, by the way, I think that those Pokemon that you encounter from the DexNav, I believe they have a higher chance of being a shiny. That's just what I've heard. The rumors going around. So if that is true, that is freaking sweet. That you have a higher chance of getting a shiny. So if you ever want to like shiny hunt, you can just use that. So now you have a lot more ways to get a shiny. You have the horde battles and you have the DexNav. So a lot of cool ways to get a shiny Pokemon legitimately. And the last time I've gotten a shiny was a long time ago. I've played a lot of Pokemon games recently and just no luck in getting them shinies, but hopefully my luck will change in this game, and that would be pretty cool if I do get a shiny in this Nuzlocke, or not Nuzlocke, Let's Play. So I was just thinking of Nuzlocke the Pokemon, and you know, this isn't a Nuzlocke. But eventually I will probably be doing a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. I'm doing a playthrough of Ruby, then a Nuzlocke of Alpha Sapphire, maybe even a Wonderlock, I don't even know. Oh man, but Mudkip's doing a fantastic job. Witch Boy Winston did use a full restore. I do want to point that out because Rich Kid Winston has always been a rich kid and he goes for those full restores that really annoy you. My attack fell, but that don't matter because we got the water gun and we will take you out. There we go. Alright, good job, good job. Now, ooh, good job, Nuzlocke. And okay, you learned growth. That'll increase your attack and special attack, I think. Maybe just special attack, I don't know. But, unfortunately, I think that will do it for us in this episode. But don't you worry, the next episode will be coming out soon. And don't forget to, if you missed the previous video, look in the description, click on that link, and you'll go back to episode 1. And eventually, when episode 3 comes out, which will be pretty soon, you can click on the description and go check out episode 3. And, as I probably am saying right now on the layout, leave a like if you did enjoy the video. We much appreciate it, and answer the question of the day. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.